with Darren Pang, my favorite NHL analyst. So the Rangers, their backs are against the wall, down 3 games, but good news, Rangers fan. Darren is going to tell you why this thing isn't over. So game 4, they can be excited. Why? Reason number 1.
No, the next game is because if you continue to go down this road and get those chances, you'll eventually score more goals than the other team.
Makes sense to me. So reason number 2 why the Rangers can get back. You mentioned that 7 game-winning goals in 2004 for that Tampa Bay Lightning team. And reason number 3, last but not least, why the Rangers are not completely out of this thing is what?
Well, the guy that, well, you like to watch him anyway. He's the king. He's Henrik Lundqvist.
I do like to watch him.
And has
good eye candy.
And before back is against the wall now.
How would you rate his performance overall thus far?
Pedestrian-like.
Okay.
I'd say it's been okay. It just hasn't been great. He hasn't received a lot of really good bounces. Great example is game quick has been on the other end.
And he does respond. Remember that Habs series when he got pulled, he responded with the shutout. So he does come up big when it matters most. Darren Pang, thank you for the 3 reasons why the Rangers are not completely out of it yet. The top 5 storylines of game number 3. Donnie Marshall, Jason Terry, Clay Travis joining the group, and Petros Papadakis. So let's start at number 5. Spurs score 71 points in the first half. Where do you go from there? Jason, why did it look so easy for them?
Well, they played in rhythm. They got in rhythm early.
You don't think they will?
I think LeBron will, but he's going to have to go for
perfect.
50 or 60.
That gets us into our number 4 thing. There is no help for LeBron. Yeah. So he had 22 points, right? Then D-Wade has 22.
And
Lewis
the guy
has
that
14.
everyone loves all of a sudden.
No one else on
Chris Bosh has 9.
Right.
How does he fly below the radar, Petros, when everyone's been
Okay,
it's the big
like
LeBron. It's LeBron,
okay.
And it's nobody else can even step to it consistently.
In game 2, Chris Bosh had the 2 big,
3-point shots.
Right.
Exactly. Now, Grant assisted by LeBron, but the point was he didn't show up tonight. LeBron needs more help. To Jason's point, was LeBron going to run the point? It's not going to be Norris. Coles. There's 2 of them, according to Gary Payton.
It might need to be 2 of them.
We're going to stay here now. Okay, now we're staying here. So to that point, what do you do now? If you're in that Miami Heat locker room, you're Eric Spoelstra, I need you to pump up the team. Jason Terry.
Donnie said put in Greg Oden.
They come back. Do you believe in the Heat, Clay?
Yes, 100%. I think the Heat, unlike my boy here, I think they're going to come back, tie it up 2-2.
But how, though? What's the adjustment? Greg Popovich made the adjustment. He started Boris Diaw. What's the adjustment that...
All right. This is a resilient team. They'll be all right.
Now, granted, they got blown out in the sense of 111-92, but isn't this what we do, right? Like when a team loses, oh, my God, the series is
That's
over.
what I'm saying. Last season, they lost game 3 by 26 to the Spurs. They came back and won the series.
Yeah, but you guys are chicken little tonight.
The sky is falling for you guys.
That's what I want to ask you guys. Why are you so confident in the Spurs?
This is not last
Hold
year.
on, we'll get to you in a minute. Why are you so confident?
You're a rookie, man.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Just the rookie hazing?
Go ahead.
Why are you so confident in the Spurs?
Well, I'm just confident in Coach Popovich.
Team, the Spurs are playing differently. Manu Ginobili's healthy. D-Wade, we're not so sure. So I just think you're as good as your last game. And the way
Spurs big 3, that there can be guys like Leonard or Danny Green to step up, a team effort. We got plenty more of this countdown, top 5 storylines of game 3 coming up. Speaking of LeBron, we will talk about him, but tomorrow you'll be talking about someone else. We will explain. It's our number 1 story next.